Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. Well, today I want to catch you up on a few little things that I've been doing. So, first of all, I'm going to start with my Halloween for 2025. I have found a few more things to add to my bags for next year already. I was out at the stores and I found this little Monster High pink little car. So that will be going in for the girls. I gave a few of these away. I'm going to try to collect a lot of these, but as many as I can find. I found these at, I think this was Walmart. That's where I got this from. Then we were at the thrift store and we found some Avengers crayons, 2 boxes for 80 cents. So we got that as well. So there we go at our Mission thrift store. Okay, now the next thing this is an idea of my own. I want to try this out. Since I'm putting together these little Patsy baby dolls, I thought for next year they'll be done, and what would I like to do? I like to get them dressed up for Christmas next year. So I'm not saying this is for sure what I'm going to do. It's a thought, but anyways, I bought these washcloths. These are for washing your dishes with. And anyways, they have the Grinch on them. So I wanted to bring them home first to see how big they opened up to. And this is what the size they open up to. They're quite the size. So for those little dolls, if I was to look at them here, I could make a nice little diaper set out of this. You know, I thought that'd be nice to make a diaper set out of. And maybe a little, and out of the background one, this one here, make a little t-shirt with it. A little t-shirt with, I don't know, or make a onesie with it and put a little ho-ho hat on them. I don't know, like this just, oops, this is just a thought, you know. Or, if not for them, I could go with, where's the body here? With the bigger Patsy doll, her body here, because this is her body, this is Patsy. So I thought, well, that could make a nice little, here, let's put it on top. I could do a little dress type of thing, and it would cover both front and back, you know. That's an idea right there. And make a little you know, something with this one here, or just use it in my house, you know. A lot of ideas floating around in my head right now. Now I got 2. There was also this one here. So I thought, well, that's a nice little, you know, put that right on the front of the doll. That would be, you know, fabulous, you know. But anyways, yeah, there we go. So just thinking, you know, about this and where I want to go with this, you know. So, but anyways, I got that done. I bought those yesterday at my store called Dollarama. There, right up there. I paid $2.25. So, just some thinking in my head. Now, my head was hurting after that last night. No, but there we go. But anyways, that's what I did there. Now, I have painted my Patsy doll. I put a deeper orange into it, an orange into it to kind of bring down that, I don't know, it was like almost like an off brown. I wasn't too happy with it. But now this is starting to look a little bit better, more in the range of what I was looking for a nice color. She's fully painted now. So what I'm going to do next now is, I've got the head painted. It's over here upside down. I painted the head last night around the circle part in here, because it really gets everything up around this part of her, but it's in here that we don't get the painting. So I had to flip her upside down. And I think I did pretty good over here. You can see it's a little mucky, but I don't know. She looks pretty good. I didn't get it as pointy as I was hoping for, but it's my first time doing it. So here's where she was bashed in the head as well. But one thing I want to show you here, I did get some hairlines in there. So, hey, yay for that, maybe. It was a little touchy every which way. I've never touched a doll like this before in this way, you know, doing this. But I got some, you know, lines for the hair. So, I don't know. It's going to be what it is, you know. Now, my next job is to paint her eyes. That's what I'm going to do next, is paint her eyes and paint her lips and move forward. And we're going to blush and get her hair. Oh, I want to do her hair next. That's what I'm going to do. Her hair's going to get painted next. So we're going to be spraying for that right next. That's the next thing. But she is starting to come together. You know, so she's looking nicer. And once we get the coloring on her, her hair color, her cheeks blushed, and her eyes on, she just transforms beautifully. Her arms and her legs are up here, hanging right there. So there they are. So we get her done. Oh, I'm gonna feel great about that part. And that's why I thought it would be nice to make her maybe a little Christmas dress. You know, I thought that would be just wonderful if I could do that with those this material here. I thought this would be nice to make a Christmas, like, let me pull it apart. And you know, let's get this apart here too. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's my scissors? Alright, there are more. Oh my goodness, when they do these things up, they do them up good. There we are. Anyways, yeah. There's the full of it. So there's this big one, but I can even go for this smaller one that says Merry Gritchmas on it. I think that would be great on the front of her little dress, you know. I think I'm going to use this for a dress for her. I think that would be just gorgeous with this. Well, I don't know how I'm going to center it, you know. I'm going to have to cut it in such a way that I make sure I get this in there, you know. So it's going to be quite the... For a woman who's never sewed much in her life, she's going to have to get really, oh my God, see, there's enough. There's enough to go, you know, do a back to front. You know, I'm happy with that. If I can get that on her, that'd be great. You know, there we go, see? Nice little dress. So anyways, I've got the pattern for the dress and everything. That's not the problem. It's just trying to center that so I get that Grinch on the front. So anyways, I thought that would be great. If I don't get her done I think what I'm going to do is this blah, 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 blah. Let's get her put together, get her done first. Then we'll go to the dress next and see if we can get her ready for Christmas. We'll see, you know, and that'd be great if I can. And then move on with the other dolls there. So anyways, there we go. So I thought I'd give you an update and just where am I heading with these dolls. You know, these F&B dolls, since I've got such quite a group of them here. Quite the ordeal. But anyways, I'm working on them slowly. It's a work in progress here. It's not a fast one either. These dolls do take time. If you're going to come into restoration of these old 1930, 40 dolls, you have to take one thing into consideration, and that is time. And because with I'm talking more for myself, even though I'm retired now. You think I'd have all the time in the world just to be out here and work on them, but it's not the case. I've got a house to keep up. I'm off doing things all the time, every which way. And I don't live by the clock anymore. Half the time I don't even know what time it is, let alone what day of the week it is. I try to remember that at least the day of the week. One day just melts into the other, and I just move all over the place. And that's the beauty of retirement. Retirement's wonderful for that in itself. I really do. I really am enjoying my retirement. But the thing is that you think I just have all this time to sit and do dolls, which is what I thought I would do. I'd just be out here just doing dolls, and I find I'm doing actually the opposite. So I want to really get back into the swing of working with my dolls in here this winter. That's where I'm at. That's why I thought about moving my sewing table into the house, because if I'm going to be in the house at times, which I will be, maybe I could do some sewing while I'm in there. You know, that'd be great if I could, you know. So something I'm thinking about anyways. And yeah, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that for sure, but we're going to see. But at least I got this done here. Arms and legs are ready to go. I'm happy with where we're at. So all right, so we're going to move. I'm going to get my table ready now for airbrushing her, and that'll be my next step. So stay tuned. There's airbrushing coming up, and mixing my paint for her hair. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do her hair. I was looking at a bunch of these types of dolls. She was anywhere from golden blonde to a dark brown, to a brown color. So I'm almost thinking what I'm going to do is take some burnt umber and some black and mix it together to see what color I get out of that. And you know, maybe get like a darker brown maybe out of it, you know, or just go with the burnt umber, which kind of gives like a reddish blonde brown color. So that might be more to go just with the burnt umber. Some thinking there, you know, always thinking. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and there'll be a lot more coming. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed my little idea here with the Christmas washcloths. If this works out, I want to go grab a few more. If this works out, if anything, what I'm going to have to do is just go grab them anyways, because I got a feeling I'm going to be okay with this. Now that I see there's a smaller one, you know, I can go smaller if I need to, you know. So hey, Lots going on here. But thank you for joining me. And give me a thumbs up if you like what you just heard today and what you've seen and everything. And give me a comment. I am reading them. Thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye.